Critical thought for the youth be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution. I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Leading off the afternoon,
and that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, currently ninth in the NL in hitting entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 1 for 2. Albies on at first, nobody out. Set to deliver the 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
First offering. Freddie Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Newman fields it cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
First pitch on its way.
Newman.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
To the plate now, Jared Oliva, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. A dozen home runs and 19 driven in. 0-1, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth. The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And now Gregory Polanco And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Langoliers recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
That is it. The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the AB on its way. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Austin Riley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 13 home runs, and he's driven in 45. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster. So the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So stepping in is Christian Pache. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Ball one. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
At the plate, Anthony Alford.
The left fielder, Anthony.
And he fouls this one off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Here comes the 1-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Now the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
At the plate now, Chad Kuhl. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Kevin Newman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. One and 0. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Shea Langeliers.
Now here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. First delivery to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He find barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Low roller and he barehands it in time.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. He saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fried at second with 2 down. The 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, here is Jared Oliva. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swanson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Getaway day here on a Wednesday afternoon as you get a look at the upcoming schedule for the weekend and into the first part of next week. One away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up, Acuña into the bleachers and gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran.
Colin
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First offering on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Next, it'll be Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1.
sent on the ground out to second. Newman's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. They're down 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Anthony Alford.
The left fielder, Anthony.
The pitch.
Alford.
Alford has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach.
And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that one yanked just foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Next to hit, Jacob Stallings. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Alford, the runner at second with 1 away. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 39.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Chad Kuhl. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Kevin Newman is on deck. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Newman.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Alford's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
Next, here is Max Fried. First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the first offering. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Three and 1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now it'll be Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tying run at the plate. The 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now to bat, Jared Oliva. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jared Oliva.
First offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
No one on with 1 down. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Pache is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. first pitch on the way. Right back at the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pirates lead it 3-1. Luke Jackson
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Albies is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So one gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. So now to the plate, Anthony Alford. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Newman brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Striding in is Austin Riley, singled in his last at-bat. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Christian Pache, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Brian Reynolds steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. A good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in next, Jared Oliva. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Newman, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
The batter will be Shea Langoliers.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Oliva is there, and he has it for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win.
Please.
Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Orlando Arcia will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Next up, Ozzie Albies. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
Ready now is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in next, Gregory Polanco grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Next to stand in is Colin Moran. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Braves 1. Digging in will be Dansby Swanson for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4.
Dansby Swanson.
Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Alford is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
0-2 count and the pitch.
1-2.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Up next, Austin Riley. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering, high and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, gone, and with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
At the plate now, Christian Pache. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is popped up. Gonzalez is under it. And the inning is over. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. 4-3 Atlanta. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Anthony Alford.
The left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the next to bat will be Eric Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Oh, 1, here it comes. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch to save it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Atlanta used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Tyler Matzek earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Will Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never break.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.